Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the... And a chance to see... Allie, it's all yours. Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here's Austin. Really played well against Golden State in his last game.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for Minnesota.
And he makes both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Ayton with a screen. Out to Bridges. Back to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Here's Austin. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Ayton. Towns with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Edwards a screen on Booker. To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Ayton against Towns. Ayton passes to Booker. Back to Ayton. Bridges outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Right side, Booker. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Booker's got 5.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack. One that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time. And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Minnesota in the lead. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Edwards a screen on Johnson. Throws it up high. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ayton.
Timberwolves foul.
And the Suns called time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's give the hand fans your
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Ayton with a screen. Jam! Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Austin's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Towns against Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. And footer.
All of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Austin. Towns with the ball. Here's Austin. He's got 7. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Deandre Ayton. Saric checks in for the Suns. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game of his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Pass to Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Towns with the ball. Booker defending. Towns can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. Inside. Saric, the pass to Payne. Here's Cousins. Guarded by Edwards. Outside for Booker. Free throw line jumper. And it's Booker again missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Shot's good by Towns.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Booker finds Porter. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Driving to the basket.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first.
They've got D'Angelo Russell. Malik Beasley is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Z in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. The shot by Russell, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Paul. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Johnson. Six to shoot. Pass to Paul. From deep. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Johnson against Edwards. Puts it up from the high post. The shot by Johnson, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
A savage first jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Let's give him a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves.
Now Bridges. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Puts up a 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Austin, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Austin, covered by Johnson. Back to Anthony. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, wow!
Watch out!
Big finish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, doctor! Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards! Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Ayton finds Johnson. Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 5 now.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
The kick out to Edwards. Hits the trifecta.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Suns also making a change. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cousins. Anthony outside. High post Towns. Launches a 3. The shot by Austin, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Porter, and here's Paul to the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now Ayton. Pass to Paul. Got a piece of it.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Deandre. Ayton. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Down low. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Dario Saric.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And so Towns nails them both. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Payne against Russell. Well, Clark is someone with a close eye on the college game. How excited were you about this season's incoming rookies?
Boy, I tell you, man, it's always exciting. I mean, that's been my take every year. I mean, you take a look at the guys in college and you know some of them will be pros and you're excited for them to have that opportunity to realize a dream. So I think the drive and enthusiasm of these young guys at the college level as they embark on trying to be pros, that's always fun for me to watch and see.
And we're not even
Outside Booker. Up top Saric. Pass to Crowder. Edwards against Saric. Over Edwards. Shot's good by Saric. Saric has got 5 now.
You know, Saric can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range.
And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
All right, I love this. It's time for and taking a look now at that first. That does it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Both teams deciding to change it up. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And so, in the game for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Pass to Austin. Just 4 to shoot. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Austin. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
and staring at a sizable deficit. The defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, That's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Bridges against Edwards. Ayton, the screen on Edwards. Bridges on the attack.
Timberwolves foul. Paul Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
First team foul. At the line for the Suns.
Bridges hits them both. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Inside.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. And here's Ayton. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Austin. Booker defending. Out to Anthony. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Johnson.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Russell against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Johnson. Here's Paul. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And the Suns get another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Austin. Booker defending. Anthony misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Ayton. And that one good.
Deandre.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Austin. Oh my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Paul against Russell. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Edwards. Here's Austin. He's guarded by Bridges. Russell with the ball. Outside Edwards. To the wing, right side. Takes a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he drops it first. Vanderbilt's checked in for Towns. Cousins, he's checked in for the Suns. He does not get the second one. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Second half here, and we're just over into it.
This kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Austin. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Cousins. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach. And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Austin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 27 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Porter Jr.'s checked in. On defense, the Timberwolves. They led the game at one point by 20. Cousins can't hit, and for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Here's Austin. He's guarded by Paul. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. The Suns clear it. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Paul. Now here's Cousins. Back to Paul. And stolen by Edwards. All by himself.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Paul with it. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. Outside Johnson. To the wing on the left. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson. Paul's got 10 points in the game. To the paint.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now here's Booker. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Z in at the 2-guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix with the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Fires from 14. Booker, good. Booker's got 22.
And this is what they depend on, Booker. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Austin. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Left side Payne. It's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And so Towns nails them both. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Ayton, a screen on Russell. Payne drives. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Austin driving in, and he jams it home with authority.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
Here's Ayton. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Austin. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Towns. Here's Austin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 6th rebound on the night. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams are nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
From deep, Johnson gets the 3-ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Austin. To the left wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 35.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Towns. Here's Austin. He's covered by Ayton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And the Suns making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Back to Booker. Reed against Cousins, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reed. That's his first foul. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Shamet, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Austin's shot is good.
This big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. Fires from the line. Booker, good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Here's Austin. Booker defending. Pass to Towns. To the left side wing. Into the lane. Here's Austin. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Booker. And here's Ayton. It's Shamet on the wing. Craig with it. Back to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Shamet. Oh, and Reed with a block. Out to Craig. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 27 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Now here's Reed. Here he goes. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Booker, the pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Here's Austin. Pass to Towns. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Now Cousins to the inside. Outside for Booker. Ayton with a screen. Booker finds Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Austin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. Ayton with a screen. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Austin. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Kept alive. Here's Ayton. Pass to Shamet. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ayton, a screen on Beasley. Here's Craig, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's his fifth.
He's just an aggressive finisher.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this